31-25, the Colorado Buffaloes return home and drop their second consecutive ball game as they fall to the Baylor Bears on family weekend here at Folsom Field. Hi again. Welcome to our bus recap on 850KOA.com along with Larry Zimmer. I'm Mark Johnson. Zim, this one's painful. This was a game Colorado looked at and said, we've got to win this one, continue to push towards a postseason bowl game, and they lose.
Mark, after every loss, it sounds like a broken record. We talk about too many mistakes. A fumble. They're leading the game. They can score a touchdown, fumble going into the end zone. Twice they get the ball on turnovers inside the 25-yard line. All they can get is 2 field goals. They just can't get it done when they get down into the red zone. So these are the mistakes that we keep talking about. We didn't talk about mistakes when they beat Georgia.
No, that's right. Buffaloes had 399 yards of offense, well over 100 yards rushing. In fact, almost 200 yards rushing, 100 yards plus for Speedy Stewart. The offensive numbers all look pretty good, but all what the defense gave up, and primarily because Robert Griffin, he was as good as advertised. 543
yards total offense. He rushes for more than 100. Running back Finley rushes for more than 100. Colorado just didn't seem to have an answer for him.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Not a defensive coordinator. I don't know what I'd do to stop him either.
A lot of bubble screens to the outside. In fact, the majority of the passes that Robert Griffin threw were those short little bubbles on either side. Also, that little read play by the quarterback. He'd stick it in the belly of the running back and then read what the Bucs defense did. They couldn't quite seem to figure that out as well. A lot of big runs for Robert Griffin in that regard.
Well, I talked to Will Precheck, who was caught up in the middle of all of that. He said there was no way you could become too aggressive with him.
Right.
And they were sort of frozen in the middle until he decided what he was going to do, either give it away or keep the ball. So very effective offense. However, I think it takes a great athlete like Robert Griffin to run it.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So the Buffaloes now sit at 3-3 on the season. They're 0-2 in the Big 12. Texas Tech coming in next weekend. The margin for error has disappeared with this team.
Oh, it really has. I mean, Colorado still has wins ahead of them if they can clean up their act, and that's what they have to do. Texas Tech is going to present a lot of the same problems with Taylor Potts. He's more of a classic drop-back passer than Griffin, but this is another high-powered offense coming in here, and then they've got to go on the road to Oklahoma. So it's not an easy road. They almost have to win that one next week.
Yep, from the frying pan into the fire, because it's the Sooners after the Red Raiders. That is a 1:30 game on Saturday here at Folsom Field. Zim and I, along with Victor Rogers, will hit the air at 11:30 with Buffalo Stampede. Our network affiliates pick up at 12:05. And it's the Buffs and Texas Tech here at Folsom Field at 1:30. Colorado falls to 3-3 in the season, 0-2 in Big 12 conference play as they lose. There was a heave pass to the end zone to Tony Clemens. His time expired. He could not come down with it. And the Buffs fall 31-25. For Larry Zimmer, I'm Mark Johnson. Thanks for joining us on our bus recap here on 850KOA.com.